50 CSGO tips and tricks, mostly fresh from pro players. These will catch you off guard like Pain Gaming does to Alistair here. 2-man towers forever. Martin gets boosted onto Nuke's Heaven as a T. Getting A-bomb site early in their pistol round with a great timing gives them a chance to go for it. Surely a phenomenal position to surprise CTs with. Ice with a cool Molotov to keep long defenders isolated while you could push A from short. He misses his fire a bit, as ideally you want it to bounce deeper into long, so CTs will have to stand even further away from action/bomb site. Next up, a guy who likes to break the game, throws this casual jump throw mid-smoke, and then gets into the corner with AG, aims at the wall like shown, moves left till his crosshair is around at those roofs meeting point, plus a left click throw. A grenade explodes behind that smoke, causing a particle bug that reveals all the players in front of the explosion. This time it was unlucky Dupree, whose position got revealed because of that. Anarchist takes this corner position, crouches and aims at the box edge, then stands up plus jump throws. Smoke lands on the half box and potentially creates some sneaky angles if you play around that smoke. Body and partners with a rather unique 3-man tower on Vertigo. A player on the top will have nice vision through the metal post towards B ramp. This angle is nasty as no one should really be checking it in the first place. Next up, Pokemon with a wallbang that should be way more common. You could also just tap it once or twice to get the sound cue if anyone is playing in the corner, but Pokey chose to straight up finish them. Now Valdi aims at those stairs, then runs plus jump throws to nade enemies entering playground early, in this case around 40 damage for free. Magix with a crouch stand up peek to win a clutch. Subscribe to do the same in your next game. Regali with this easy to throw crouch jump throw T-meet entrance smoke on Ancient. No gaps, no opportunities. Furia Academy firstly with this rather common 2-man boost towards B short, and then a great bait move where a guy with only a pistol jumps out as a distraction, followed up by a peek by their only M4 in this round. Success. 4v3 start into their weak buy round. This move works particularly well in connector as the guy baiting can jump way higher because of the stairs. Babski with an easy corner position plus at the line aiming spot. Then jump throw your Molotov to deny T's plant. Even a leech who picks up the bomb after Stewie dies loses plenty of HP when trying to plant in the very corner of the site. Effective AF. While taking A from Cat, former Gambit throws a lot of flashes under A plat. These are extra safe for your own teammates, and CT's long defense becomes kinda useless as it's hard to avoid blindness with those massive flashbangs. We're gonna continue with Arostov's mad genius Molotov play. He bounces it off from the wall, faking that this is the only defense they have for short, but actually pushes through it as early fire is not that deadly. Clears short, and then because of the Molotov's close to wall landing spot, it gives you the safe spot at sandbags, plus since the fire is still on, enemies from Monster can't get close to you. Well calculated move that made them win this 3v4 situation. As early control over A ramp on Vertigo is crucial, Snappy throws this simple arrow left click smoke as a T to give his teammate Madden an opportunity to play around it and interrupt CT's aggro defense. Pleasant with a cool flash idea that is surely improvised and a failure here, but if you need to support your teammates trying to kill someone at T-spawn, just by tossing a flash so it pops behind that building makes it a lot harder for enemy to survive, and it's safe for your mate. Next up, you're playing against Spirit Academy and Nuke, try to spot them and good luck. He couldn't even pull a trigger, an amazingly creative idea to try out for your eco rounds, 2x 2-man tower to create nasty off angles against an A-bomb site attack. An easy nuke main smoke by Zetko, make sure glass is broken, a corner position, crouch plus aim at the pipe, then stand up, back yourself into another corner and a left click throw, there you go. ZQK gets boosted on top middle to try to get a pick towards CT mid. Yippee-ki-yay. SDY with meat B bomb site smoke on Mirage, left click throw, and it helps your mates to get out short, plus gives you a tiny bit extra cover when crossing apps windows yourself, 2 in 1. Furia Academy firstly throws this fake one-way smoke, so T's would be careful, plus wouldn't wanna quickly push outside, they need it, because they want to counter run boost onto main roof, and it all works out great. The best defense is creative defense. Amanek gets stuck and aims a bit below the wall mark, then moves into next stuck spot, crouches, plus left click throws a smoke to get it land onto bottom con, a fabulous lineup to use when enemies smoke off window. Zoe with little flash game at long on dust too, although he doesn't throw the second jump throw one, you can see the setup that they are working with, and if T's try to be aggressive out there, you can tell that T's flashes won't leave you in the dark. One of the newest tricks of today's video from Mouse Robs, back yourself in the corner, aim at the cross, then move right till you hit the darker wall line, plus jump throw, smoke lands on the T side outside box and gives your outside lad an advantage to see enemies first. It's not that loosey-goosey, as if you miss the right timing, you're gonna miss your smoke. If Furia gets this top CT spawn, they often throw an instant ramp smoke like that, metal post to line it up, and then Haga wall run throw, here you have it. Throw sus with a stuck position in the middle of the circle aiming spot and a jump throw smoke, which gives you a one-way for a ramp. Cadian and company building a creative 3-man tower here on Ancient's A-bomb site, surely a strong idea that's gonna serve players well for years. Alrighty, Nico hugs this balcony post, aims under a red A, and then when Valdi calls, jump throws his flashbangs. These will pop above top mid, not blinding your top mid peeker, but getting all the bottom mid guys nice and smooth. Super general. Luca Ozzy plays Mirage mid boxes like a champ and knows the best gaps. This one on the left is too sneaky to really counter spot you, plus it still lets you to cleanly shoot through it. Crazy Tizian trying to get a jumpy frag on a 2-man tower built at the regular 3-man tower position, and he gets unbelievably close. P250 is a new scout for Tizzy, yet another Modo Smoke alternative from G2's Nico stream, below chimney roofline aiming spot, a casual left click, no hardcore tutorial needed, just keep in mind it works the best as a re-smoke since you are a bit vulnerable from this throwing spot. Here's Neofrag with X-Ray AK. Wallbanging JKS like it's nothing, exactly aware where CTs could be, don't tell me skins don't equal skills anymore. Alrighty, Ancient, where Res gets boosted to see into cave despite the smoke, watch out. Rain goes to Haga car, aims at the leaves like shown, then jump throws a smoke which will block off connector door, giving Carrigan a chance to try to push forward from con with no one seeing him from boost or B short. Still, enemies can anytime wallbang, so take care. Dexter with a cool flash from cave to middle. Again Rain aims at the top left of the wooden thingy, plus left click throws a smoke. This is a nice unique one-way that covers him from palace and grants him with an advantage against players on the ground who usually check dark at this position, and that's exactly what happens with Neofrag, completely unaware, clearing dark, just an easy frag for Rain. Next up, DS presents us the cave gap that you can try to use in your advantage, and then a quick little pre-fire lineup to surprise CTs who are holding cave from back there, potentially useful stuff. And now Neofrag shows us that it's worth scanning the gap. Now Alexi B with a little fake reload trick on Alex. Alrighty, Bolts is holding a nice angle at balloons to catch rotators. From Hobbit's POV, it's very complex to see bolts who only becomes visible at the time you should be already clearing banana. Clever stuff. Case, after getting some kills, hugs the left bottom banana wall, aims at this darker wall line, then runs left plus forwards and jump throws his smoke when he meets the door at his left. That can be your quick coffin smoke when you're on the move. It bounces off from the skybox and in general is speedy like Gonzalez. Maggis with a flash lineup for lower tons, a bit right from the box plus left click it. Dupree knows he doesn't need to dodge as flash pops right behind the corner. For Hunter though, it's a hard fight to win, although he barely does that, leaving Dupree at 16 HP only, still 5v4 to vitality. Next up, a heaven smoke from Jamie's stream, short corner pause, look at this guy's right ear and aim above the line, jump throw, deep like most of Chris Chase tweets. Alrighty, a move that got famous via Reddit, but here Crims is already implementing this balcony silent drop into his game. Just take a similar position, move forwards till you touch the wall and then start holding A, simple as that. Regan gets run boosted onto mid box with the bottom guy having a chance to stand up all the way and there's really no chance for bolts as Regan on the box feels speedy like Mbappe in the box. If you want to succeed with whatever trick, either seen from my videos or someone else's, you need to have some sort of a timing, as timing is everything and when you nail it, you don't even need to do anything crazy, just a random flash can do wonders as well. Reading the game well is as important, if not more important, than knowing all the small details. After Rona, world is not the same as crazy things keep on happening. Here's a weird stack by Liquid that even granted them an entry. Valley throws this right click long to A side cross smoke that nicely works as a one way if you'd climb behind it. Surely not an easy task to play against this cover. Vertigo B side of the map, where Sin has a retake flash lineup that needs some dodging from your teammates as well, but I feel the followed up simple post bounce nade is very underrated yet extremely effective. You could stack middle in your eco rounds and when T's try to plant the bomb, you just stack 2 or 3 nades onto a bomb site to get a free frag on the board. Sparrow hugs a wall and then aims at the dot on the door to punish naughty boosters at suicide. In this case, Afro is the guy on top of a 2-man tower and takes 74 damage because of that. Now this is how Rush goes B. Awesome moves with an amazing on the box stop checkpoint, nicely done. If you made it here, then you're interested in my whole CSGO pro tips and tricks playlist, as for different people, different things are new or old, plus you probably forgot some of the older tricks already.